Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Will. Welcome back. Hey, here I'm showing the ES for this morning. I'll go really quick through these videos. It's been a very choppy overnight session so far, but we are so far, looks like we're trying to push up here, showing a squeeze here on the 30-minute chart. And in the short term, we're still showing some minor buy signals here. And this is the Ready M Fire that I got actually from when I was subscribed to Simpler Trading here. Those guys, they pretty knowledgeable. So showing a little bit of a buy signal here on the 30 minutes. But we know what's going on today with the FOMC minutes. It may be something that may not be of a great impact. It may not be unless they surprise with something else within when they issue that document. So here on the right side, we can see that we are basically, we have returned to the mean here. This is the showing the Bollinger Bands together with Keltner channels here, but we're basically at the mean here, as you can also see on the right side. And you may see that I have different indicators here in my charts. For those of you that have some curiosity. But here in the MACD, for example, this one I like to use for divergences, which in this case, you can clearly see we do have some divergences here. And this is a daily chart. You can see a minor buy signal here. And then with the MACD, you can see that it shows a higher high here. Of course, you had the momentum oscillator here a little bit also showing higher highs as well, showing a little bit of a bullish divergence, which is a great thing to see if you are a bull here. Okay, let's continue on for what things I'm looking at today. Some of the tickers I'm looking at is one of them is Amazon, which has been on a rip lately. I would say just be cautious today, since we have FOMC minutes. If they bring a surprise today, you may not be able to actually get anything from a trade on this, either to the upside or to the downside. But definitely, it does look bullish on Amazon. Looks bullish, so that's what I'm looking at. Hopefully on the bullish side, but I would definitely look to enter that towards the end of the day to hopefully do a swing trade if possible. If not, a cash is also a position. Okay, so we have Baba here that he did pretty good yesterday. You can see here it actually had, look at this wick here, around 112, and then it went all the way up to just over 120 as well. It's showing a little bit extended already on the daily side. You know, China has been stimulating their economy as well, so that's been helping them for those Chinese stocks. Next one I have is Carvana. Carvana also is one that was running quite a lot yesterday. You can see here from the lows of 2066 all the way to above 27, and that's one that has been heavily shorted. So it looks like those who were short have been getting pretty squeezed yesterday and maybe this morning as well. So that is one to watch. Dollar General, that's another one. Also, I'm looking at. Let's see here. Yeah, this morning seems to be pretty much unchanged so far, but it's one to watch to the upside. It's also a little bit extended, but it's still showing bullish signs. Nvidia. Nvidia was the one that I played yesterday. I got 148 calls yesterday. I got it for $1.98 and was able to close around $4.05. That was a pretty good trade yesterday. So I was happy about that. This one is actually, I believe, ready to continue to the upside, unless the market today says something else and it doesn't help it. But Nvidia is one that we should be looking at to make another run. And I'm holding here. You can see I'm using the 30 minutes here, so it's possible that for today a good target to watch is between today and tomorrow. I would say from 150 to 155. So the closer you can get, if you are bullish, closer to the strike as possible. That way, you had the greatest benefit from the calls that you get. Let's see. Next one is Roblox here. Roblox. There's some hope here. Let me take a look at the daily here for Roblox. Let's do the 3 months, 1 day. Yeah, this one specifically, I like to look at, and in general, this is my 10 EMA. This one, the green indicator here, this green dotted line. You know, as far as I have on the daily, as far as I have the price above that 10 EMA, I look for possible bullish signs. And then from there, I go on, look at my squeeze, ready and fire, and my stochastic slow here. So, and I do that for confirmation, of course. You have your MACD. Your MACD is also showing that it has crossed the zero line. So when Roblox hit here, the center of basically when you went to the mean, that was the time to actually enter bullish, and then go all the way to the top of the Bollinger Band here. And you actually had another chance when it went back to the mean here for a re-entry point. So, but still, it's one to watch on another pullback. Hopefully, not necessarily back to the mean, but at least halfway. Maybe look for 34, 36 level for possible re-entry if the market stays bullish. All right, Tesla. On this one, has been making pretty good run. Let me go to the 30 minutes here. So yeah, yesterday was pretty good with a low of 648, and then he had a nice recovery all the way up to let's see here, 699, almost 700. 700, he will find some resistance. It's a psychological level, so it's something that to really keep a watch on. All right, next one, we have Zoom here. Zoom has been pretty good so far. Cathy Wood, I know she has been on this stock for the longest time, and she has a pretty hefty valuation on that for the next 3 to 5 years, I believe so. But so far it's looking very good. So far it has at a price of 120 where it closed yesterday. So on this one, you want to be looking for hopefully a pullback to the 10 EMA. Let's see what time frame can we look at here. Most likely we'll have to look at the 1 day. Let's see here, daily 1 year. Let's try that. Yeah, it's all right there. But you can see he's on a very nice squeeze that he's just getting started. He hasn't fired just yet. And the next thing above you have is the 200 EMA at 164. I'm not saying that he will get there, but if you kind of extrapolate a little bit, for those of you who like to do math, you could probably do a little bit, divide that distance maybe in fourth, and then get somewhere around, I would say around 130 to 140 for another maybe 10, 15 points on that. But definitely this squeeze here looks very encouraging here. So let's see here on the right side, you had your MACD is actually showing some buy signals as well, and it's not that extended to the upside. So there might be some room to run on Zoom. So basically these are the main tickers that I'm looking for this morning and throughout this week. So if you have any questions, please post comments here. I just started doing these videos here to help everyone, and I will continue to develop. If you have any questions about indicators that I use and so on, please let me know. In the future, I will be posting some educational videos on that, not too extended, because a lot of people have done a lot of that work already. So I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, just helping everyone here, and of course, this is free, right? So have fun, guys. Have a great trading day.